Musab Yusuf, I'm very, very happy to see you.
Thank you.
How are you?
Very good.
How you find Israel?
It's always amazing to be home.
How you see Israeli dealing now, 1 year and 5 months after the 7th of October? We doing good, or we still don't understand what's going on there?
Look, it's a very difficult war. It is not just a normal situation. What happened on October 7 and after October 7 and taking children as human shields, sacrificing thousands of people for the sake of Palestine. This is unheard of. We never had a situation, humanity never had a situation like this. Not to mention in the 21st century. There is no country, there is no democracy, there is no nation that is actually prepared for such a scenario where the parents are willing to sacrifice their children for political and financial gain, to make a political statement or to get global sympathy. Give me one example from throughout the history that a society choose to do something idiotic like this. And this is what Israel is dealing with right now. It's a very complicated and it's a losing situation anyway, not because Israel is weak, because it's already a lost situation, because Hamas made it impossible for Israel not to retaliate. And in the meantime, Hamas leadership decided to sink the boat with everybody on it in their suicidal move. So in this scenario, it was already lost on October 7th. There is no winning after that. But to bring the hostages back and pay a very big price to bring the hostages back, I think is not a mistake. I think it shows humanity. It shows how important those innocent hostages to the rest of the Israeli society, while it shows how reckless the parents and the leaders on the other side who have been sacrificing children. So this is not about who's winning and who's losing and who's going to win out of this war. Hamas decided a long time ago to sink the boat with everybody on it. So now, if you ask me about the correct strategy, it's the same situation. There is no such thing. We have to deal with with this impossible situation, day at the time, moment at the time, and be spontaneous and respond accordingly. If today we have the chance to bring some of the hostages, and if that means to pause the offensive, I am with it, as long as we are bringing people alive. Now, but this is not going to be forever, because the number of the hostages is limited, and Hamas cannot play this game for eternity. And sooner or later, they must still pay the price for the crime they committed, and they're still committing.
How you felt when you saw all the guys, the big archi-terrorists that you helped to put them in jail, going out, and the Gaza people celebrating the victory?
Those who murdered, their crime cannot be washed away. Hamas killed thousands of innocent civilians during the Second Intifada, and throughout 36 years of terrorism. Today we may think about the hostage families, but have we thought about the families of the victims of Hamas terror, that now they are also witnessing the release of the perpetrators who killed their children, and they're getting away with their crime? But again, it's not about how many hostages we brought and how many terrorists we released, as much as what shows about both societies. One society is doing everything within their ability to save one human life, and the others are sacrificing an entire society to save an idea. an ideology. This is what we are dealing with. And if this has become obvious to the public, then this by itself is a victory of humanity. Justice will be delivered.
Amen. تدعوا بقى. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
شكرا.